What's up everyone, my name's LordFameGX and I'm back here once again for another Airsoft video. This time I'm playing Airsoft at a different site. I'm playing at Airsoft Plantation and frankly had a real blast there. Like, it was mostly my second time going there, but I did review the map over so many times because I wanted to go there a bit more, but money. Money can be a problem at times. Yeah. But no, this was a Halloween game shoot in. This was actually on the 30th of October when I was filming this. I know it's a bit late when I upload this, but I'm lazy. So yeah. So basically this first game was each team had about 10 pumpkins we had to get into our hut. In our hut there were pyros in there, some duds, some real ones. Basically, we just had to choose a pyro, stick it in the pumpkin, and blow that pumpkin up. Every time the pumpkin blew up, it was 1 point. Didn't blow up, and we have to go back to the pyro bag and put another pyro in there so it hopefully blows up. First team to 10 points or the timer runs out wins. But yeah, that was basically the game. If we get shot on the pumpkin, we have to drop the pumpkin. Anyone can pick up the pumpkin. I do admire that shot I did there. Was pretty good, you know. I just saw him there, kept looking down because I didn't know if there was any more. Could be some more. Yeah, my friend, teammate wants to come over here, so I'm just gonna go give him some suppression fire when he comes down. I really like this shot. You might see it, but basically, if you look close enough, there is someone moving in the far bushes down there. With my scope, I could actually see his head. I did get him, popped him right in the head, saw his hand lift up, but really do admire that shot. Just because it's hard to see here, but my new scope is a 3x10. It's got the actual cross guard on it or plus guard on it inside. What I really like, I can actually judge distance now as well. I kept staring down this path to make sure if I saw any more red players coming around that side, coming down that way. But frankly, no. One thing I should probably elaborate now is yellow smoke on this site counts as gas. So if you ever see me run away or never get close to yellow smoke, it's because if I get gassed, I don't have a gas mask or a replicator. Means I will get killed. That's an instant kill for me and I'm out of the game.
Yep. Okay,
moving on to a different game. Now I've seen actually some of the footage. I don't know why, I've seen this footage a few times. But basically, every player at the beginning of the game got 5 cards. And once you kill a player, you get his card, or basically he drops his card on the ground. Seeing as this player was really close and everything and good sport, he gave me his card anyway. So thank you, player, for doing that. Yeah, probably show him a little. Maybe I might have shown him a bit too close on auto. What I feel a little bad for, but yeah. Same time, same guy came back, I believe it was. But yeah, he also got me as well. So basically it was both of our cards just thrown on the ground and I had to roam around till I could get it, but he respawned. But yeah, I didn't record any more of this game at this point, or I did, but I deleted the footage, mostly because it was looking down. Now, we're on to the next game mode for this session. Just going through them at this point was amazing. I really should have looked at this a little bit more, frankly. Basically, for this game mode, we had... It was kind of like a team death... No, it wasn't. It was basically get an objective. The marshals at Airsoft Plantation brought along these blow-up bottles and champagnes and bananas. We did have a game with them earlier, what I believe I have in. But this one was just... each team had 1 person and everything, and we basically just had to get that to the enemy's jeep. Their jeep was in the giant field area. Ours was in the giant's woods area. We had a bunch of our people did stay back because in this game mode there was a rogue unit. This rogue unit was neither blue or red, they were their own team, they were their own squad. Now their rules were basically, if one of them gets killed, their whole team would just fall back and then regen off them. Now I thought, seeing as we're pretty close to the enemy jeep in a sense, well, I never saw it actually, but I know it was in that general facility we were heading to. I thought, I'll basically go over there and, you know, I'll try to get a massive push, get everyone going. This point, my gun jammed. That guy's right there, and probably has auto on. My gun's jammed, and I don't really want to get shot, so I'm literally just going to be like, you know what? You're probably going to kill me anyway, so I'm taking it anyway. You got the kill, congratulations, but yeah. This is why I don't throw grenades, or smokes. I have a terrible throw. And also, that was a really smoky disinitial grenade. But yeah, threw it in the bush. It was really helpful. Should have actually checked that, but no, I think it was okay. I don't know what happened there, so I don't know if that guy was initially dead or not. Yeah, he just put up his hand as he hit, so I'm guessing he wasn't, but maybe was. So what basically happened was, I think, I went, he saw the amount of people behind me, and he just like, you know what, you've killed me, I'm taking that. Now down here, we're in the middle of the map here, or the main middle road crossing part area. This is a good and terrible spot for advantage. See, right now, we're right close to their jeep and everything. I see a sniper in, like, the massive dirt. However, I don't think I can reach him at all. I can see him. I'm trying to just get my BBs above, like, bit by bit. And, no, I didn't. The problem about this is so many gaps. You don't really have a solid part of cover without someone coming around the corner and everything. What kind of happened to me, like, at the end, it's just like we just got cornered up and just killed. Now, yes, I know what this game mode does. So, we're moving on to another game mode. I feel like I'm barely talking through this, but basically, as I was telling you earlier, the marshals brought in these blow-up fins and everything, and basically there was like, I believe 5 each. They were all hidden around inside the village. The village was our game mode for this map. This map for our game mode. And we both had, at least, our team I believe had 7. Their team had 6. Only the fancy dress people could carry back, the props. Yes, I'm calling them props. And to our base, and basically once we all got them up. By the way, the hut opposite to the armory, like, most of my outfit is black. I'm starting to get little pieces of camo gear as I go through. But yeah, most of my outfit is black. I prefer the black look. It's, you know, my black's really stylish. But this hut here, wearing black oven, is quite, not a lot of light areas to come in here. So it's quite dark and everything. Perfect for me. It's also got the right amount of window space for me, so I can actually hug against the wall and not get shot. But it's also, I appreciated this hut, because this hut got me a lot of kills. This was like the first game we did, and somehow I've chopped it all together as it's almost the last game. So yeah, but no, I got a few kills in that match. But yeah, it was just quite good. This was the funnest game mode ever. So I'm really happy they actually did this. But what this was not understandable full well, because the whole zombie war is a little different just because of Halloween. It's, you know, once a year thing. But basically, this is their new CQC site. It's only 20% built, but they're allowing us to use it. So props off to you guys for allowing us to actually use this, because I think you weren't expecting us so many people. But basically, 10 people went in both sides and everything, and basically it was, we had a body piece, we need to get that body piece through their door, they need to get their body piece through our door. If you get killed, you're zombie. Once you're zombie, you literally just go around and kill other people. Now this is the problem I didn't understand, like, do we just kill the enemy players still, or do we just kill our players, or anyone count? So I didn't understand that rule completely. But yeah, if you shoot a zombie, apparently you're a zombie as well. So yeah. Also, really regretting me bringing my actual big gun in for this because it kind of slowed me down in movement a little bit. Yeah. I mostly kept to my pistol, I should have just kept to. But yeah, me and this other teammate of mine just ran around the corner into a dead end, and we were just like, this is it, we're dead. We're gonna get one zombie at least come around this corner, and then we're just gonna be like, well, we'll rather shoot it and become a zombie than actually get grabbed and eaten by a zombie, so yeah. But surprisingly, we were safe. Somehow the zombies just missed us. We were still alive, so we were confused when the marshal shouted game over, just like, do we stay in? I think so. We thought on staying in because we were still alive, so we could still get our body part out, if that makes sense, because the new team's coming in anyway. But at least we don't have to deal with any zombies, so that's a good thing. what I thought, but seeing as there was only 2 of us, we need to regroup with the new 10 members quite quickly, because right there to the left is where the enemy players are going to come in. So even though this guy's got 2 pistols and I got a pistol, that's 3 pistols against 10 people. Not going to work out that well. Yeah, I'm just telling the marshal here how basically we did the smart thing, or the scared thing, and run and hid like little girls. I don't mind hiding in a zombie apocalypse. I say that's quite good. Now, I can't actually wait till see this actually complete, because that'll probably be really good once it's complete and everything. I don't know what happened to that guy. I think he literally just dodged a headshot or something. Got at least 1 kill, I believe, there. Now, again, if you guys have seen any of my videos, my pistol, my own fault, because I fiddle around with it a little bit, tried switch to release and everything. I kind of screwed the release, so my magazine does fall out occasionally at random points. I was dead. I am now a zombie. Now, this is where I'm confused, because I don't know, do we just kill other players? Do we just kill our players? So I was confused at this point. I was also doing the A-type zombie, so I'm just a slow lurker zombie than anything else. But yeah, and there goes on, and just confused here. So yeah, I've done it wrong. I've done it right. I don't probably know, but yeah. Okay. So I just mostly lurked around this map till till we were told to basically get out. Just like, all right, I'll try find some people. I'll have a look around this map a bit more, see what there is. I think he was a zombie. If not, there was a zombie there was like a zombie that's coming this way. But yeah, it was quite good to see everyone basically, and I'm playing along as well. You know, just like people going brains or going a lot. I was checking the spot where me and my mate got trapped in case anyone else walked down here. So it's just like, I'm coming for you, and no one's there. I'm also a little disappointed. I thought I had my hands high enough, I was kind of just doing the T-Rex pose, if anything, like just tiny little T-Rex hands, but as a zombie, just to indicate as of like, yo, I'm dead. Do not shoot me. But yeah, just wow. And now I feel like I should have edited this out, but then the video might have been a little too short. This is kind of a win-lose scenario. Oh yeah, I believe this is where we were getting told to actually leave. This guy lost a pistol. I actually hope he found it, because
I'll keep a lookout.
Losing a piece of equipment. I lost a magazine, and that was like annoying enough for me. Losing a whole pistol, that's just like, no, I'm upset now. That's how I would have felt. So I actually got in my kind of basically in the same group I was in, I think, for round 2. And yeah, round 2 happened already brilliantly. I can tell you this. Zombies are heading out now. But yeah, I went to a dead end. Well, apparently later I found out it isn't a dead end because there's actually a gap. But yeah. Also, I just realised I was sent first. Lucky, no zombies were in. That skill scares me, and I'm listening to a headset, just like, whoa. Well, those were grenades, I believe. Or firecrackers, whichever one works. And I just heard a screech through my headset. I try to remember, like, I remember just hearing, like, and then just hiding against this wall, just like, I'm safe. I'm safe. No zombies are gonna come this way. But yeah. I feel really sorry for this little guy here. So yeah, he comes over, he gets seen by a zombie and just be like, oh crap, somebody's gonna come this way. Then I looked around and zombies were chasing him in there, and then it was just like, I'm sorry little man, I'm having to leave you. So I found a body piece, I got up and just like, okay, they're eating him, and oh crap. There's a group of zombies right there, and yeah, I tried to run away, got eaten.
You're going the wrong way as well, mate, so I felt I had
to... Right, player told me I was going the wrong way. Frankly, if you're panicking like that, I'm just like, I want to get out of here. I think my initial plan was just like, run, go around, and then just be like, I'm out of it. I might have actually legged it past, probably not. And here's another player that's live, there's 3 of us here. And yeah, decides to end his life there. But no, this was actually really fun. Just keep going around. It definitely worked as a short, like a closed space because you're more on edge. It's just like, ah, crap. I don't have a whole forest to run through or a whole field to run through. But however, I do think that would be good. I don't know. I kind of think village would also be a good place for the zombie game mode as well, just because of the huts and everything. Like depending on how next year goes, because I definitely want to go there next year. It was so much fun. But yeah, depending on how next year goes, if we get a huge turnout, maybe they might just do like, alright, who wants to be on the zombie side, who wants to be on this side, and just basically get to point A to point B with these zombies roaming around and everything, and maybe some enemy players, you know, like maybe the people that unleash the zombie virus. I don't know, I'm just throwing out ideas that I think, what I'm thinking in my head will be really cool. But yeah, that's when as right there, when I found out, oh, there's actually a way around there. So that's how those zombies got in there when there was no one there before. I believe at this point everyone's dead. We're just roaming around to actually see if anyone's live. I believe actually we're told out come out at this point. But yeah, this last clip of the show is basically blowing up a pumpkin. Everyone's shooting at it just because we had a good Halloween shoot thing. It was like all good, you know. Everyone's friendly. Everyone's like getting along. Everyone's chatting together. We're just having a nice game of Airsoft. Right? Try and have a fun twist on things. What's really nice. So we're just carving out a pumpkin with our own guns and everything right now. Yeah, I like thank Airsoft Plantation for allowing me to record there the day. Also, it's a great site. I actually really enjoy it. I want to come a bit more. I just need to get a bit more money, but I'm pretty sure I will be there next time they have a game on. If I'm not busy. Oh, I have a busy schedule. But yeah, I ramble a lot. I probably ramble a lot more as well. Or in the battlefield. But yeah, once we carved the hole, we got explosive in there, and just, yeah. Final thanks to everyone who participated in the Halloween shoot. It was great seeing everyone participate, seeing the fancy dress. Everyone having a good time. Till next time. No, I've been LordFlameGX. Bye.